Hello guys, this is SRINIVAStheDEVELOPER the developer from the developer channel. Today we are going to solve the SKIDMARK daily challenge of 4 June 2021. Here this is the problem: define a class event. The program must accept the title, registration fees and duration of n events as an input. Then the program must start the events based on the following conditions. The programmer start the event in the ascending order based on the registration fees. If two or more having the same registration fees, then it must start those in based on duration. If two or more duration having registration and duration are same, then the program must start those event based on the name. Here this is the events, 5 events: treasure hunts with 200 rupees registration for duration 60 minutes. Here project expo, rapid fire quiz, paper presentation, hackathon. We have to sort those based on the registration fees first. Now we are going to do that in a reverse order. Like first we are going to sort those according to the alphabet characters. So if I do that, it will contains H. This will be 1 and this will be 2, 3, this will be 4 and this will be 5, I guess. And if I sort according to the duration, we'll have 1 and this will be 2, this will be 3, 4 and then 5. If I sort those with respect to registration fees, we will get for 1, yeah, this is 5 2, so it will be the one rapid quiz, and then this will be the second one, treasure hunt, and this is 3 5, but we have to focus on paper presentation, so this will be the third one. Here this is 5, this is 4, so this will be the 4 again and this will be the 5 again. So we will get something called rapid fire, paper presentation, hackathon and project expo. Likewise we have to sort this thing also. So before that we'll see those or solve those programs in a programmatical way. Here this is the code they have given. We have to create a class called event class event. Here they have used collection.start short. This will indirectly call a function called compare to, which is from the class comparable. So we have to override this because they are just starting the events, which is nothing but the object. So we have to write the code for this. For that I'm going to implement comparable, and this comparable will have the collection of this event class. Yeah, inside this they have created or allocated space for this title, registration fees and duration. For that I'm going to use string title, integer, registration fee and duration. Here they have made a constructor event this will have these three values: string, title, int, registration fees, and integer duration. We have to assign these values to this variables. For that we need this keyword. This title will store the value of that title, and this registration will store the value of registration fee, and this duration will store the value of duration. Local duration, local variable. Now we have to create we have to override the compare to function. Public int first of all I have to tell what compare to do, right? Compare to do is nothing but a string comparison in C. It just compare those two values, like it will compare 5 and 8, and it will just return a positive value if 5 is, it just return the difference between those values. It's a -3, right? So which means 5 is lesser than 8. If we compare 8 and 5, it will return a positive 3, which is nothing but a positive value which represents 8 is greater than 5. If those two values are equal, it just return a 0, which is nothing but those things are same. So we have to implement those logic manually. For this title, registration fees, and duration, so I have to implement this compare to public int compare to of this event object, event that I will take that because it will be somewhat funny, because we can make some fun with this and that, right? That's why I keep that as my variable. So we have to compare first fees. If registration fee is, if this registration fee is equal to that registration fee, which is nothing but the local registration fee, we have to check for the duration, right? If this dot duration equal to that dot duration, then we have to compare the or sort those with respect to title. Return this dot title and then compare with return this title and compare the rest, that dot title. If registration fees alone matching and the duration is mismatch, we have to return this dot duration minus that dot duration. So it will return a positive value if this duration is greater than the past duration, otherwise it will pass some negative value. Likewise, we have to return this dot registration fees minus that dot registration fee. If we do that, it will give us the sorted value. Here they have printed the object, right? So here also we have to specify something, or we have to override the toString method. Override public string, because the return type is string, toString of they have passed nothing other than the object. The object will be what, indirectly or by default it will be passed here, so we don't have to worry about that. We just have to return this dot registration fees, no, title plus this dot registration fee plus this dot duration. Hope that's it, guys. Here if we just save and run this program, we will get something called the decide the output. So if I just pass the input, I will go with this 6. If I pass it, we got tech quiz, treasure hunt, hex code, paper presentation, project expo, hackathon, which is nothing but TTHPPH, and the required output is TTHPPH. That's it, guys. Here we made it. This is the code we have to fill. Okay, I will string those values for your view. Here this is the segment we have to focus. That's it, guys. That's it for today's video. We'll see you soon with something else tomorrow. Bye.